Hey everybody, today I'm going to make my creamy leek soup. I'm going to be cutting and washing 3 medium-sized leeks. Put them in this bowl and make sure it get good and clean. I'm gonna rinse it off a couple of times and make sure all the dirt hit the bottom, because leeks do have a lot of dirt, especially right up in these stems here. So I have 3 medium leeks. I'm gonna do maybe 5 potatoes, and I'm gonna cook me some bacon to go in it. And I'm just gonna show you all step by step as I go. So now I am finished cutting my leeks. Come on. But this is how I cut my leeks. So I cut them like this. And leeks hold dirt, so what I do, I cut them like this, and I fold them side by side. See what I'm doing? And then I just go down, I get to slicing it, and then I sit in here and put it in my water. See, I want to make sure it get rinsed off good, and I'm gonna rinse them a couple of times. This is how I do my get ready. So 3 medium leeks. That's what I do, and I'm gonna do 5 potatoes. I'm going to do, and you don't want bacon, you can add the bacon out. You can use vegetable stock, but this is not vegan, so it's not vegan. And we just gonna do bacon and just chicken broth, heavy cream, and some whipped cream, and we're gonna cook this delicious leek. So I will get back with you with the next step. Okay, I am peeling my potatoes and cutting them up. I'm getting them prepped and getting them in the water so they won't turn on me. And this is part of the recipe for the leek soup. So I have 2 more potatoes to peel because I want it hearty, creamy, delicious leek soup. Okay, I fried up my bacon. And now I'm cooking my leeks in my bacon grease, so I'm running it down. While this cooking in this pot, I use some of my own chicken broth I made and 1 already made in a total 4 cups of chicken broth. So I didn't have enough, so I pulled out my 1 that I had left, and it's already seasoned. So this will be really good. So I'm gonna let this potato, once it starts simmering about 15 minutes, the potatoes is soft, then I will add my leeks into it when they cook down. Now you're starting to see my leeks are cooking down, and my stock is melted. So it's blending together, it's cooking. It's gonna be a really delicious, hearty creamy leek soup. I can't wait to show y'all when this is plated up and finished. So now we're gonna finish cooking this down. So what I'm adding here, when they get 15 minutes to the potatoes get a little tender, and I'm using Idaho potatoes. And what I'm going to do, I'm gonna remove a couple of my potatoes because I want to puree it just a little bit. And then I'll put my whole potatoes and my other potatoes back in it to give that hearty potatoes with that creamy from the potatoes been blended in my stock a little bit. Not a lot, just enough to break some of them up and get it blended. And then I add my leeks into this, and I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, this is how I do it. That's kind of how I'm using 1 hand. So I'm scooping this into here. Like I said, I'm going to put the top over and let it simmer for now 12 more minutes till the potatoes get tender enough. It's going to be a really hearty, delicious soup, y'all. Creamy and delicious. I just save a little bit on top of my soup. I like to let fresh onion right on top. I'm gonna get a lid for this, and then let this cook down a little longer, and then take some more, like I said, and kind of blend it a little bit, put it back in, and then put on low, really low. Put my heavy cream in here and let it simmer maybe till everything covered, because you don't want it to separate, just enough to get warmed, and blend it in and serve. Add your bacon, your croutons on top. There you go, you got a hearty soup meal. Get back with you and show you the next step. Okay, the same skillet did my leeks in. I already made this yesterday. I know I'm going to eat it for dinner with my leek. This is my stuffed chicken breast with Parmesan cheese on it, with gouda, hickory smoked gouda cheese inside, with some spinach. It's already cooked, so basically I'm just going to warm it up. Put it in the oven for a little while and warm it up. Ooh, let me get something that's hot. Get that started. I'm sorry I did do a video on that step by step, but this is looking good. Let me taste if I need to add in more salt or anything to the leeks, to the broth. Don't eat anything else. Wash my spoon off. So I'm just waiting on these potatoes to get done so I can puree it some, but it's still a little hard. And I want to get my heavy cream, my bacon added, then this will be ready. Okay, y'all, here is my creamy leek soup. So now I got on simmer low so it can thicken up some. And now I got the bacon in here also that I fried. See, it's a little watery, so you want this to thicken up, so it's got to simmer a little bit. And but the taste, I want to taste it. Oh yeah, that's really good. I'm gonna chop my spoon. I use 1 quart of heavy cream. Oh, get these leeks. I was wrenching them off. Some fell into my sink. So in the compost pile. Nothing go to waste. I washed my spoon off. So I'm gonna put the lid on here and let this simmer just for a little while, so thicken up a little bit. It's ready to serve. I have the cheese and crouton top, y'all. And I'll show you the picture after I fix the plate. From my kitchen to yours, delicious creamy leek soup. I'm out of here. Okay, y'all. Here's my leek potato soup with the cheese. Oh, this so, oh, let's see. Oh, it's so good, y'all. It is really good. That sharp cheese on top. But I do have my meat out to get the oven and get back with you. But try this recipe, y'all. It's so good. You won't go wrong with bacon, y'all.